1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, test, 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 test. All right, that works. That works. That works. That works. That works. That works. Welcome, everybody, to Squirrel Music's portion of Synthfest. I'm about ready to crack open a cold one. I just got home from work like 15 minutes ago. All my synths have probably just warmed up. But I am honored to be here, and we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. You can see my plan in that corner. And if you don't know what this is, go to this link and check out these guys. First drink of the night. Let's go. having a great time so far. I am just warming up. All the songs you just heard were completely off the top of my head. I had no plan. I was just going with the flow. Next song, the first person to post a single note in the chat gets to pick the key of the next song. First person, go. Alright, D sharp. Indigo gets it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. sharps are perfect. I was like, yeah, you're right. So, once again, welcome everyone to Synthfest. I am Squirrel. These are, so far, my improv jams, but this is my music. If you are interested in any of my information outside of Twitch, look at all the links down below. And with that, we are moving to phase 2 of tonight's Synth Weekend Session, brought to you by the one and only Golden Shrimp Guild. If you are interested in joining the Golden Shrimp Guild, just type in !shrimp or ask any of the fine people in the chat what the Golden Shrimp Guild is about. I must make a few adjustments to my Ableton Live file before we can continue on to phase 2. And thus, phase 2 will commence. to sing this song as is, but this song right here, this song goes out to all those snaky people in politics, those snaky U.S. government officials, all of those people who lie and cheat, they deceive, they screw over the good people for their own personal gain. This song goes out to them. There is no pain. same. Every day is exactly the same. There is no love here, and there is no pain. Every day is exactly the same. Hey, I accidentally hit my tempo adjuster. So that was embarrassing, but smooth recovery. And this song's called Disconnected.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
disconnected from somebody, from society, from life. I do. It's a very real feeling. Especially now. This song is called In Darkness. this is its counter song. Music will keep you safe. me safe. Music keeps me out of trouble. Music keeps me sane. Music is the thing I go to when I feel like there's nothing else around. Music keeps me safe. All right. That was fun. I have a question for everybody out there. Now, we all know a guy who he works really hard, he tries his best, and he is there. He is dedicated to giving your concert or event the best sound he can possibly give you. Who is that guy, Chad? Who is that guy? He's a superhero. Someone who goes unrecognized for the amount of time, the amount of effort, the amount of music that they listen to and that they know. There is only one title for that guy. He's a sound guy. Sound guy. He's a sound guy. He's a sound guy. Let's not forget all the other great event runners, especially the ones that have lost their jobs, because right now there are no mass spectator events. So let's thank the stagehands, the production team, the lighting team, the pyro team, the communications team, the truck drivers. But you know what? The truck driver is not a sound guy. And the stagehands are sound guys. Especially the lighting director. He's not a fucking sound guy. And you know what? They're not a sound guy. He's a sound guy. Sound guy. Sound guy. He thinks your event sounds good. I'm just kind of making up words on the spot, but yeah, he's a sound guy. Y'all wish you were as cool as a sound guy. Motherfucking sound guy. Sound guy. Sound guy. Key change. Sound guy. So when we have concerts, again, mass spectator events, again, always be sure to thank your sound team, your lighting team, your general event staff, because they work hard to put on a show for you. This next song is called Fairweather Friends. Okay, this song's a little bit gimmicky. Bear with me, I can't release this song without changing these words. So hear this, digital media distribution companies, this song is not, I am not trying to steal your song and sell it. I just think it's a cool gimmick. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these, but I am one to disagree. I've traveled the world with you and seen you're all consumed by your own greed. last goodbye. For me this wasn't a surprise. This is our bittersweet end. 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 Everybody, in your chair. Let's jump. herself says I'm a bad man. She's locking me out. It's 'cause of these things. It's 'cause of these things. Let's make a fast plan. Watch it burn to the ground. I try to whisper. No one figures it out. I'm not a bad man. I'm just overwhelmed. It's 'cause of these things. It's 'cause of these things. It's cold out, but her popsicle melt. She's in the bathroom. She pleasures herself, says I'm a bad man. She's locking me out. It's 'cause of these things. It's 'cause of these things. Let's make a fast plan. Watch it burn to the ground. I try to whisper. No one figures it out. I'm not a bad man. I'm just overwhelmed. It's 'cause of these things. It's 'cause of these things. Synthfest weekend. Myself, Slow Music, and all the other great synth performers that have performed today. Open set kicking us off. Octopus over there with IOU Studio, or in IOU Studio, giving us the jams that I didn't actually watch, but I listened to while I was at work. And then we had Indigo 420, my homeboy, here in Boise, Idaho, saving me a little bit of extra time as I got home from work and got all my stuff ready to go. So hey, bear with me a second. I need to step away from the gear. Alright, real quick, before I move on to the next song, I have 3 4-track albums available on Bandcamp. So if you want to support me, that's the best way to do it, is please go buy my music, please. Because, I mean, I work really hard on this stuff, so, and I'm working on a 4th full-length 11-track album that has yet to be released, so that's the only plug I'm gonna do. This next song is another cover, and y'all should recognize it as a really fun one. Also, we have about 35 minutes until we raid over to, 30 minutes until we raid over to Bleep Temple. He's going to continue Synth Saturday for us, but in the meantime, I got the ending of Phase 2, and we're going to be moving on to Phase 3 after this song. Thank you, everybody. I am Squirrel. This is my music. A fantastic question was asked. A very, very good question, and I want to touch on it real quick. Not until I get my satisfaction, or maybe yes, because I'm answering the question. However, my keyboards are preset for different purposes. The TD3 bass sequencer goes directly in as an analog input, as well as the Volca bass sequencer. The Juno 1 acts as a MIDI controller and allows me to, well, right now I have it doing that sound. What I need is a larger PC interface, something with more inputs that I can use in real time through Ableton, preferably like a 16 in. I don't really care about the out, but I do care that my laptop would be able to transmit 16 channels of mono audio data to Ableton individually. That's what I need, and I just don't have that right now. I've got 4 channels of analog input access, and it's pretty limiting. So right now, my Alpha Juno is just a MIDI controller. The Mini Brute 2, I have direct in as an analog input, but I also use it as a MIDI keyboard under some circumstances, not today. And then my Akai MVK25, which you can't see because I'm covering it with myself. It's been with me for 7, almost 8 years, and this is my production controller. This is what I've used to write songs for several years, up until this year when I purchased the Mini Brute, the Volca bass, the TD3, and the Launchpad, which is my drum kit until I get an analog drum sequencer. and I don't know what analog drum sequencer I want to get. So if anyone wants to private message me to have that discussion, I would love more opinions. Because I need a live show drum sequencer that I can clock through Ableton and use as both an analog drum machine and a MIDI controller for software drum kits. That's what I need. Also, I would like it to have USB and 5-pin MIDI in and out. So that being said, thanks for listening to me rant for a second. I've got 20 minutes to kill. There's 3 songs I want to do, so I'm going to cover those really quickly before we load into Bleep Temple. Or raid into Bleep Temple. I don't know why I said load. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like a loading screen. That's okay. I have a question for you. People out there of Synth Saturday or Synthfest weekend. It was Synth Saturday last time and the time before, so I've got that stuck in my head. Synth weekend. I have a question for you. This question is not for the faint of heart, but do you believe what Bill Clinton said when he said,
I experimented with marijuana a time or two, and I didn't like it, and didn't inhale, and never tried it again.
do you believe our friend Bill Clinton?
I experimented with marijuana a time or two. I experimented with marijuana a time or two, and I.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This one's to all my weed smokers out there. so much, everybody. This has been so much fun. It's nice to come home from work and immediately just go to music. All of my stress from the workday is just gone. And I'm a little drunk. Stand by for technical adjustments.
Seriously, man. It's too late.
transition. We have 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes left. We're gonna transition into the one thing I wanted to play all night. And this is my finale before we raid into Bleep Temple. Everybody, Moonhouse, Garfield, Open Set, Indigo, Bleep, Temple. Everybody has been here. Jeff, how many shoutouts can I do? Nightworks. Who else? We got Architects. Our girlfriend's watching. Bezelby. Yes. Blackpool. Cam Halen. Dan Kushner. DeVolta. Coherence. Let me know about that logo. Studio Cleveland. And Dopa Q. And Titus Swab. And The Muzzle. And Slaughterhouse. And Neon House. Necroflactor. Lord Squeak. And Wambra. And Xylodrone. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook, that's it. Thanks for watching. Happy Synth Weekend. Peace out.